Wow.
Yeah, so I think that's fraud.
That it's not how it works.
No.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
And I'm Christina.
And we are Vantage West Financial Coaches.
And today we're reacting to the internet's financial advice and questions.
If you're trying to get approved for an apartment, stop buying fake pay stubs and just give them an offer letter. I used to be a leasing agent and a leasing manager, so I know exactly what they're looking for. I know the ins and outs. Now, I'm not saying that fake pay stubs don't work, because they do. I make them, and I also make bank statements. But what I'm telling you is, it's easier to just get an offer letter made. You're going to save you some money and save you some time. Now, if you don't know how to make an offer letter, that's where I can come in at, baby. Just DM me, and I will be happy to help, because I'm telling you, I know the ins and outs. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing wrong. Go down my page. I'm known for giving out resources. I don't gatekeep over here. Baby, I can help you.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think that's fraud, maybe. Creating bank statements, creating pay stubs, creating offer
Don't do
letters.
that.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do that.
do not.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and I'm not going to shill for landlords here, but there is a reason they do request double or triple the amount of rent, and that's because that is kind of where comfortably housing is going to fit in your budget. Because keep in mind there are so many other expenses that you have to pay each month. That's something we do in financial coaching. We kind of help members look at their budgets and allocate for their needs, for their wants, and for their nice to haves or for their saving.
Okay, I'm gonna delete this in an hour. If I were you, I'd listen up, or better yet, screen record this, because I'm about to give you game. Did you know you can delete everything negative off your credit report and it only takes a few hours of your life? So the first thing you want to do is go to Experian.com, right? You want to put your 3-bureau credit report. You want to list all the negative inquiries, addresses, negative accounts, whatever it is that's inaccurate and affecting your credit. You want to list that exactly for Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Okay, so next thing you want to get the official address of each credit bureau, and you want to write them a letter with all the negative accounts using the 14 laws of the FCRA and use that to dispute. All right, now mail these letters to the credit bureaus using certified mail and make sure you keep your return receipts. Okay, now 48 hours later, send a copy of your certified receipts to the CFPB. After that, make sure you check your credit report every 30 days to see what negative items are falling off, and then just keep repeating this process until your credit is clean.
Okay, Casey, I have to tell you that it's not how it works.
No.
No. Us working for a financial institution, you know that there are laws behind credit reporting.
Absolutely.
And if you have poor credit and you having to go through these hurdles does not benefit you at all, because let's say it goes through, right? If you don't have the fundamental behavior, where are you gonna be in the next 6 months?
If it's inaccurate, okay. Annualcreditreport.com, get an actual real credit report and file disputes for things that are inaccurate or wrong, but things that are just negative, that maybe you had that credit card and you let it go due, you don't want to file that as it's incorrect, right? You need to be honest with the bureaus, otherwise those laws could come back and bite you in the butt.
Right.
Now, I paid off $40,000 of debt in 18 months using my signature process, the ICE debt repayment strategy. We are going to put our debts in order from the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate, and we are going to pay them off in that order. So then step 2, this is where we are going to cut costs. We are going to lower the amount of interest that we have to pay on those debts so that we pay them off faster and we save more money. You're going to start by calling your credit card companies and asking them to reduce your rate. While you are doing this, you are going to delete your credit card information out of your phone. You're going to delete it off your computer. You're going to remove it from your mind. Okay, and you are going to put your credit card in a Ziploc bag. You're going to fill it with water, zip it up, put it in the freezer. You are literally putting your credit card on ice. Last step, and probably the most important step, is to address the underlying reason why you were in debt in the first place. You don't address the underlying reasons why you were in debt, you don't address those behaviors, you don't address that mindset, it's going to happen again.
Honestly, yes, go off queen, no notes. She hit on so many amazing points in that video. At first I was skeptical because I was like, she's just describing the avalanche method. Is she going to claim that she invented the avalanche method? The avalanche method, if you're not familiar, is the opposite to the snowball method. The avalanche method is when you're tackling your debt with the highest interest rates first, versus tackling your debt that has the lowest balances first. And depending on kind of the psychology of the person who's trying to eliminate their debt, one of those strategies is going to be more effective than the other, but she is right that the avalanche debt is going to save you more money in the long run as long as you can commit to sticking with it.
I'm a big believer in the snowball effect, but the avalanche one, right? you know, I have actually personally kind of been in that situation lately where all my credit cards are very low interest rates. And I have one that's higher, and that's the one I've been paying extra on. Keep in mind, making minimum payments on a credit card, you're never gonna get paid off in the time frame. Like, it's really important that you throw all your extra cash into that one highest debt paying, and at least that way you hit the peace of mind that if you can tackle that, you can tackle anything.